As our plane descended into Jackson Hole, the excitement quickly turned into amazement. Looking out the windows, the Tetons rose from the valley floor, creating a view that immediately reminded us why this place is considered one of America's most beautiful destinations. Judging by the reactions on the plane, I wasn't the only one who was impressed. Once we picked up our rental vehicle, it was finally time to explore. Driving through Jackson, it didn't take long to understand why so many people fall in love with this town. It has the charm of a small western community, surrounded by some of the most spectacular scenery you'll ever see. Everywhere you look, the mountains remind you that you're in a place unlike any other. One of our favorite discoveries was our Airbnb tucked away in a town with Snow King Mountain right in the backyard. Each morning we stepped outside with a cup of coffee, taking in the crisp mountain air and peaceful surroundings. Then, as if Wyoming wanted to welcome us personally, a deer wandered into the yard and joined us for breakfast. Moments like that can't be planned. They're simply gifts that travel sometimes give you. Of course, every adventure deserves a great meal, and since we're in Wyoming, we knew we had to experience some of the local wild game. Randy chose the elk bolognese, a unique twist on a classic Italian favorite. Ben went with a perfectly prepared elk steak. I decided to sample several local specialties, including venison sausage, elk steak, and a bison prime rib. And then there was Zach. While the rest of us embraced Wyoming's wild side, Zach stayed loyal to what he knew best and ordered a good old-fashioned beef dinner. Needless to say, no one left the table hungry. As evening settled over Jackson, we made one final stop before calling it a night. The Silver Dollar Bar has been welcoming visitors for generations. And with its famous silver dollar covered bar, live music, classic Western atmosphere, it felt like the perfect place to relax after a day in Wyoming. With drinks in hand, good music playing, and plenty of laughs shared amongst friends, it was hard to imagine a better way to begin the trip. Jackson welcomed us with incredible scenery, unforgettable food, and genuine Western hospitality. And the best part? Our adventure was only getting started. Tomorrow we would head north to one of the most famous national parks in the world, Yellowstone. With our first day in Jackson behind us, it was finally time for the adventure we've all been waiting for, Yellowstone National Park.
Why are we laughing?
I don't know. All right. Now, there are a couple of ways to get there from Jackson. We could have taken the direct route through Grand Teton National Park, but we decided to do something a little different. As we crossed into Idaho, the scenery changed almost immediately. Wide open farmland, mountain backdrops, and quiet country roads made the drive just as enjoyable as the destination itself. Our first stop was Mesa Falls. If you're ever making this drive, don't skip it. Hidden away in eastern Idaho, Mesa Falls is one of those places that doesn't always make the front page of travel guides. But once you see it, you'll never forget it. After spending some time exploring the falls and capturing photos and video, we climbed back into the truck and continued north toward West Yellowstone. By now, the excitement was building. We knew that beyond the park entrance waited one of the greatest wildlife and geothermal landscapes on Earth. And we couldn't wait to see what Yellowstone had in store for us. As our day in Yellowstone came to an end, we couldn't help but reflect on everything we had experienced. From watching two black bears roam freely through the wilderness, to standing before the legendary Old Faithful as it erupted into the Wyoming sky, every mile offered something unforgettable. Place that reminds you how beautiful and untamed our world can still be. Even the large ravens that seemed to watch over the park became part of the experience, reminding us that wildlife here exists in every corner of this remarkable landscape. As we made our way back towards Jackson, we knew we were leaving behind a place we'd never forget. Yellowstone had exceeded every expectation, and it was already a place we hoped to visit again. But our Wyoming adventure wasn't over just yet. Tomorrow, we would wake up to explore one of the most photographed mountain ranges in North America, Grand Teton National Park. Our final day in Wyoming was dedicated to one of the most breathtaking places we've seen on the entire trip, Grand Teton National Park. There are few mountain ranges as recognizable as the Tetons. Rising dramatically from the valley floor, they have a way of making you stop and look and simply appreciate the beauty of the landscape. Not long after entering the park, we found ourselves joining a crowd gathered along a roadside. Everyone was looking in the same direction, a grizzly bear. We finally saw it. Watching such an incredible animal move through its natural habitat was one of those moments that reminds you just how wild this place truly is. Cameras clicked, conversations became whispers, and for a few minutes, complete strangers shared the same sense of awe. As we continued through the park, we made our way to one of its most iconic locations, Mormon Road. Standing before the historic barns, with the Tetons rising in the background, it was easy to understand why photographers from around the world come here. It's one of those views that simply never gets old. From there, we headed to Jenny Lake, a place that perfectly captures the peaceful spirit of the Grand Teton National Park. After crossing the crystal clear water by boat, we hiked to Hidden Falls, surrounded by towering pines and rushing water and mountain peaks in every direction. It was the perfect ending to an unforgettable journey. It reminds you to slow down, take a deep breath, and appreciate places that remain as wild and magnificent as they have been for generations. Hey, you guys should be on your right, Zach. You guys should have your window open.
No, dude.
Randy, quit being a little bitch.
No,
man.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Open the window.
buffalo's not gonna mess with you, bro. How many times you been to this park?
5 times.
And did you ever see a buffalo hit a car?
I did actually. Not.
Yeah.